Hey guys, it's me, Miss Gratification. Doing another video. I got the long locks today. So I still got my extensions. Okay, so here goes. Today is my 32 months. Let me double check before I put my foot in my mouth, but today is my 32 months post-op, which means I am, let me make sure, hold on. I'm 32 months post-op today, which means I am 4 months away from becoming 3 years post-op. That's crazy. That's crazy because, you know, I sit back and I reflect all the time on everything that's changed, everything that I've gone through, every good, bad thing that this journey has put me through. And you know what? Some people have asked me, well, if you could do it all over again, would you do it all over again? Hell no. Hell no, because, sorry, that's my son. Hell no, I wouldn't, because every experience that I've gone through, whether it's been a good or bad one, whether it's been with me personally, things around me, my relationship, my family, no matter what I've gone through, it's built me to what I am and who I am today. I had actually posted a picture today in my weight loss group, before and after of me, because every month I try to do that. Well, I do that almost every day, but when it comes to my month anniversary, you know, I try to post a picture before and after so I can see, you know, how far I've came and all that good stuff, right? So I posted a picture today, and I think it was Ellie that asked me, you know, what goes through your mind when you look at that picture? And it was a picture, I took a picture of my first video that I ever did on YouTube. And, you know, I really had to think about it. Like, what do I feel, or what goes through my mind when I look at that picture? And when I look at that picture, I try to put myself in the mind frame I was in back then. The mind frame I was in back then, almost 3 years ago, was I put everybody ahead of myself, meaning I put everybody's needs ahead of my own. You know, one thing that I think a lot of women or fathers that, you know, go through these experiences put in their mind, that being a good mother or being a good wife or being a good friend is putting everybody's needs ahead of your own, you know, forgetting what your inspirations are, what your goals are, what you look forward in life. You know, us as mothers or fathers, you know, single fathers, we tend to put our dreams and what we want on the back burner because, you know, we have a family or we have a significant other. But I can say and look back now that what my idea back then of being a good mother was not being a good mother, you know, or a good wife. Because have you ever heard that saying, a man wants a woman, you know, that has goals, a strong woman? Not every man, but a good man wants a woman at the same level as him, you know, and you can't forget that. I think a mistake that a lot of us women do is we forget who we are. You know, we become this other person. And was I wrong for it? No, because it was a process. It was something I went through at that time in my life. But one thing that I have learned now is that you cannot put who you are on the back burner. You cannot put what your needs in a relationship, your needs in a friendship, your needs in a job, you always have to make sure that you are first. You are number one. If you're not happy with yourself, and I think back, like, you know, I used to have the hair, the makeup, which, don't get me wrong, I still do that, but it's a whole nother level. Like, today, you know, I'm only wearing red lipstick and that's pretty much it, you know, nothing else. I could never do that before. Like, before, I had to have the full-blown makeup to go out in the street, to go to the store, to even go put gas, to run in and buy milk. Why? Because I felt like I had to put on the mask, you know, to mask how I really felt. So looking at that picture, you know, it's really taught me, and I've really thought about it, like, you know, I see so many people that say, well, no, I haven't changed. I'm still the same person. You're not the same person, okay? I was talking to one of my YouTube viewers yesterday that called me, and we had that conversation. You know, you're not the same person. You change. And even though you may not accept that or realize that, you do change. You change the way you carry yourself, the way you come across, your priorities change, you know, and that's one thing that I want to put out there. Like, you know, I think a lot of us tend to gain weight because we forget about ourselves. We become comfortable. We have issues that sometimes we put through food, or that's how we deal with our issues, you know. And I never used to go to the gym back then. I never did anything for myself. I mean, yeah, I used to go shopping, you know, little everyday things like that. But to say that I really took a hobby to relieve stress, to, you know, really go, yes, I used to get my hair done, my nails done, you know, I was always well put together even as a big girl, but the inside was empty. So I think that's a difference of that picture then and my pictures now, is that, you know, yes, I'm still well put together, but on the outside, but the inside, I'm full. You know, like I'm filled. I'm happy. And I really believe that in order for you to make a relationship successful, to make your kids happy, to be happy at a business that you're doing, to be happy just in life, you have to work on you first. However that may be, but you have to work on you. You have to be happy and content with yourself for you to pass that on to a relationship, or for you to, you know, I see so many women go out there and they find relationships, but they end up with relationships for all the wrong reasons. Like they look for that void that they can't fill themselves. They look for that person to complete them, when you should know how to complete yourself. You should know, you know, how to make yourself happy and not put that pressure on somebody else. You know, I was that person. You know, I had a lot of issues growing up. You know, my mom was a single parent till my stepdad came along, you know, and I always found that in relationships, I would look for that void to fill that, you know, non-father figure. But you have to get your mind right. You have to get you right in order for you to be successful, even at losing weight, at weight loss surgery. Yes, you can have weight loss surgery, but if you're mentally not right, if you're mentally not ready, you will fail at weight loss surgery because you weren't mentally ready for that task. You know, I see so many people talk about, oh, weight loss surgery. Yeah, that's the easy way out. Yes, and I might get reamed for this one, but I don't care. I'm going to keep it how I feel. Yes, weight loss surgery is far from easy. It is a lifetime struggle that you will have for the rest of your life, if you use it properly. Yes, weight loss surgery does make things easier. It makes it easier for you to lose weight. It is a tool. I agree as far as that goes. But as far as weight loss surgery being the easy way out, it is a mental fuck. And I've said this before in other of my videos, you know, weight loss surgery, I would say 80% it is a mental thing. And if you're not ready mentally, if you really aren't in that zone, don't even have weight loss surgery, because this will break you. It will break you. Weight loss surgery, and I've said this in my other videos, will make or break who you are as a person, you know. But definitely, you know, I wanted to make a video being that I'm 4 months away from being 3 years out. I've lost, last time I checked, 135 pounds, probably 6 months ago. I don't know what I weigh now. I've maintained my weight, and I know I've maintained my weight through my clothes. If anything, it's looser. So it's been a long ride. I appreciate everybody that has given me a chance, you know, that has welcomed me into their Facebook, into their computers, that watch my videos, you know. When I made that first video, I remember saying, if I could just pay it forward to just one person and kind of, you know, pass on what was passed on to me, I'd be happy with that. And you know what? I have surpassed that. I eat, breathe shit whatever you want to call it, my weight loss. For those people that get annoyed on my Facebook because I post pictures, that's all I talk about, oh well, keep it moving, you know? That's Greta. That's the new me. That is what fuels and fills the inside of me. So, you know, I have to do, the old Greta would have been like, oh, well, I don't want to post that, you know, because I don't want people to get annoyed. But now I'm like, you know what? If I feel it, I'm going to post it. I'm going to share it, because it's a matter of what is going to make Greta happy. And that's what I think a lot of you guys need to do. If you have a family member that doesn't support you, does anything to go out of their way to tear you down, you need to realize whoever that person is, whether it's on Facebook, whether it's a friend, a relationship, they go out of their way to tear you down because they see the drive you have, they see the determination you have, they see how successful you've been at what you're doing, that you are a mere image of the balls and the determination that they do not have. Do I take things personal when people say certain little things, ugh, you know, here she goes again, or whatever, or little things that they say to me? Goes over my head. Why? Because, hey, you know, if you're going through something and you need to get something off your chest, get it off your chest. You know what I mean? But if you have nothing nice to say, keep it moving, which is why I'm so strict when it comes to my weight loss surgery group. You know, we are all teachers. We are all students. I don't care if you're one day post-op. I don't care if you're 10 years post-op. You will always learn something new. You can always take from the next person, share, you know, support. Being an inspiration isn't only, oh, this is what I have to offer, oh, this is me. No, being an inspiration and sharing support is actually going out of your way and talking to people and passing that on. And even if it's one nice thing that you say, like, that can make or break somebody. So this video is just to kind of embrace me going into 32 months today. You know, I feel great. This video is more so just to talk about, you know, embrace what you're going through. Stop being bitter. I see so many people that, you know, they wake up and they have one bad day because they gained a pound that day, and that's it. They give up, or, you know, they, the scale, or they ate wrong that day, you know, for whatever reason, they messed up and they're like, oh, hell, you know, my whole week is to shot, or my whole month is to shot. Okay, it's one mistake that you did. It was a slip. It wasn't a slide. As long as you catch it, you know what you did wrong. You know, wake up the next morning and take your task on full on and move on from it. You know, I see so many people consume themselves in their bitterness, and it's like, it's 2013. Like, get over it, you know? So I just wanted to make another video. I know I said that my next video I was going to make my pictures from Nicaragua, so I'll do that tonight. But that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to do another video saying, think about yourself more. And it's okay to be selfish. That does not make you a bad mother. That does not make you a bad wife. If anything, your family, your husband, your kids will respect you more because they will see you with different eyes. Like, you know what? Mom does care about herself. And you have to think about what you pass on to your kids, what you pass on. People will respect you as much as you respect yourself. People will value you only as far as you value yourself. Don't ever forget that. People, your relationship, your husband, your wife, your kids will only value you as far as you value yourself. So if you sit there and you complain, they only take advantage of me, they don't appreciate me, you will receive what you put out to them. Don't ever forget that. All right? Thanks, guys.